So guys, another month is coming to the end, and boy oh boy, what a month it has been. In April we had X songs. I've shared with you the biggest perfume haul with a crazy unboxing, and today I will be chatting you through my top favorite perfumes that I've been loving and wearing during April. So make sure to keep on watching to find out everything about them. Don't forget to let me know about your monthly favorites down below in the commentary section, as well as feel free to subscribe to my channel if you're here for the first time, and please give this video a huge thumbs up. And once you're done with that, we can get started. So hello and welcome everyone to another monthly favorites episode. Please let me know if you still do enjoy them by giving this one a huge thumbs up. And without any further ado, we have so many fragrances to talk about in this video, so let's jump right into it. And I will be featuring lots of fragrances from my mid of the season haul video, just because I've been loving them so much. And one of my top favorites is this Bois 1920 Notturna Fiorentino. This fragrance is so special, you guys, not only because it comes in a pink bottle and it matches my outfit today, which I really enjoy, but also because it has a very powerful powdery scent, and that's where I like it even more. It's ultra powdery, it is fresh, sensual. We have lots of beautiful notes in here, like spices and fruits, a lot of floral notes and sweet ones. I can't break it down though by the materials, because none of the notes stands out to me personally in the way I could really recognize it. It is definitely like this beautiful boudoir style perfume with very powdery floralcy that is very alluring, and just wearing it I feel very luxurious. So this is the scent of wealth for me personally, and I've been wearing it a lot just because, you know, the weather has been up and down like a roller coaster. I mean, it's still really cold here in Germany, and that's for lots of these fragrances have been saving me from, you know, like spring blues, as I call the state when I'm just like mentally not very happy. So I would wear an uplifting fragrance like this just to feel better, because there is like a magic wearing this one. It's like a very uplifting feeling that I get from within. That's where I really like it. And just in case you're like me and you really enjoy your powdery perfumes with a pink feeling, I highly recommend you to give it a try, and keep on your mind that you can actually get this brand from So Avant-Garde web shop, and I have a discount for you, so make sure to check it out. The link is going to be down below for you. But talking about those pink powders, that Notturna Fiorentino really inspired me to go through my collection and find something similar, which I did, of course, because I'm like a powder lover. And if you're as well, then welcome here. You'll find like the best powdery perfumes out there. And one of them is actually this Sakura Kimono from Mia Shinma. I believe she's from Japan or definitely Asia, and I just love fragrances in that style because they are different from like Western and Middle Eastern perfumery, cleaner, a little bit fresher, and this is really powdery. That's where I loved it. And it's like a very nice fresh peony. It smells romantic, but like with amazing vanilla that's not sweet, that's not like your typical sugary vanilla note that you can find in so many fragrances. This is different. Like, this is a very romantic and very beautiful fragrance to wear, because it makes you feel like a doll, or I don't know, that's just like my feeling. It also smells of pure flowers too, so it's really well done, and it has like this pink powdery feeling, and I've been craving it a lot. So just in case you can recommend me a perfume with that vibe, I would really appreciate that. But I can recommend you just like a beautiful powdery fragrance, just to, you know, complete our powdery talk here, with Mimosa Tanneron by Paris Monte Carlo, one of the greatest niche brands that you can find out there. And this white collection is dedicated to different flowers, and obviously this is a mimosa perfume. And just in case you love spring floral scents and you love powdery perfumes, this smells like real cream or body lotion that you would apply on your clean skin. It smells of cosmetics, it smells of makeup. I really like the white musk note in here because it still makes it powdery, but mimosa keeps it more sunny and fresh. So it's like my go-to fragrance right now when it's windy outside and I want something very comforting, something that feels very elegant. This is the fragrance that really helps me to go through, you know, like the season of wind, rain, and just not the greatest weather. But with that being said, let's talk about another like very cocooning perfume that is from Orientica's exclusive Oud collection, and the name is Blue. I've already reviewed this entire collection, and it's for someone who loves mass appealing fragrances because they project really well, they last long, and this is one of my personal favorites because I really enjoy the powdery freshness in here. There is also vanilla that is quite crisp and reminiscent of the vanilla accord in my beloved Annie by Nishane. Like, there is similarity between these, but I've been just really enjoying to wear it out because it has like very nice performance, people notice it, and it also makes me feel really good because there is like this crisp and very high note of vanilla that is not, you know, too deep and base note heavy. So that's where I found it to be like a great lighter and at the same time, you know, like very voluminous fresh vanilla scent for the springtime. But something else that I also find really nice from this exclusive Oud collection is the perfume Classic, that definitely reminds me of a very popular Erba Pura because of, you know, like this vanillic ambery musky dry down, but in the opening it has like almost a bubble gel, shower gel effect, and it is very energizing. Like, I enjoy the fruity part in here. It is yummy and at the same time perfumey, quite powdery, and is just awesome for formal occasions. That's why I've been wearing it to work. It has been a no-brainer for me, so highly recommend it for everyone who loves Erba Pura but is looking for a bit of a lighter and more wearable version of it, because that one is too heavy for me, and Orientica's is just perfect. But talking about fragrances that I've been enjoying and kind of obsessing about, this new one from my haul called Uriah, I have no idea how to pronounce the name of this fragrance by Olfatology, is like my jam because it smells of jammy rose. I can't help but think about rose petals, really sugared, that are floating in your sweetened coffee. Like, it is definitely very similar to my beloved Intense Cafe by Montal. I mean, like, I am crazy about that perfume and anything that is close to it, which is this one, but I feel like it's more floral, less sweet, and maybe heavy as Montal's fragrance can be, so I find it is just a little bit more wearable, also for everyday time wear. I like how, you know, nice it smells. It also fits spring weather perfectly. There is note of citrus blossom in there, which is not in Intense Cafe. So yeah, it is sugary to sweet to rosy, and I like it for that because I like edible gourmands. They kind of, you know, lift my spirit. Talking about those, there is Sugar Leather, which is definitely a very different type of gourmand, and I've been wearing it during evening and nighttime since it's still pretty cold down in Germany. I really like this warm, spiced leather fragrance that opens with a burnt note of sugar and kind of like melted caramel, which makes it delicious. This gourmand accord is quite crystallized to me, and because of the cinnamon, I am reminded of my favorite Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford, but they're quite different because in here we have an addition of leather, and also I really like something very like dark and not even vanillic, but like caramelized, because the texture in here is very special. So it's like burning candies, if you will, wearing a leather jacket. For me, it's a nighttime perfume, and that's when I've been wearing it. But something else also new from Une Nuit Nomade, not this, but this, Love at First Sight, is what I'm, you know, covered in throughout the morning and daytime, because it's like the most perfect spring fragrance, because in here we have note of lilac that is still not in bloom, and it has been my birthday. I've celebrated it with this fragrance that I've already shared with you on my social media, and in case you still don't follow me on Instagram, please do so because you will get like extra content from me. But getting back to this fragrance, it has been love at first sight and smell for me just because I'm obsessed with the lilac. I feel like it's one of the best floral notes. It has very hypnotizing scent. I mean, it's the best feeling walking on the street and when there is like lilac bush blooming somewhere and you get like a whiff of its scent, it just makes you feel really good. Well, at least that's my experience with it, probably because I associate it with my birthday and spring. So this fragrance really saved my birthday for me. It has been very cold, snowy, rainy, whatever, like the weather is a mess, and I'm sorry I'm complaining here, but I'm not a winter person. I'm not cold weather person. I love spring when it is coming, bring us warmth, blooming flowers, trees, bushes, everything. My boyfriend is dying because of his allergies, but I really enjoy that period, which is not here this year, and that makes me upset, but this fragrance makes me happy. It's fresh, it's like just spring essence in a bottle, honestly, and I really like the dry down of it because it smells very clean and modern. There is some ambroxan in there and even fruity tones of passion fruit, so it's just amazing. And if you love lilac, I have like a whole top list dedicated to this note, but yeah, that's my personal favorite at the moment that I'm wearing constantly just to get this spring feeling that the nature is not giving me. And with that, No Sleep by Carner is helping me as well because, oh, you guys, this is not a joke, but a very powerful springy fragrance with a vintage feeling, and I really like that nostalgic moment in this fragrance. That is probably because there is a powdered floral accord in here that is very sensual, it is very attractive, it smells of, you know, old money, probably that's like a very modern term, and I just love the note of hyacinth in here that's so opulent. I'm very much familiar with its actual scent because it blooms in my mama's garden, and just like when you're walking or doing something and you know, when the wind comes and you smell the hyacinth, gosh, like put it in the vase, take it into your house, and it will smell amazing in case you have no allergies. Otherwise, be careful because it will fill in the whole room like this perfume. That's where I really like it. There's also my favorite lily note, and I'm obsessed with these flowers. I know they're not for everyone because if you put it in your like I don't know, bedroom, don't do so, but I do because I can't get enough of them. You won't sleep, you won't fall asleep, and yeah, love that the scent of this fragrance matches its name. No Sleep is definitely for, you know, a special occasion, or if you love powdery floral fragrances with nostalgic edge, you will also enjoy it. There is also a note of violet and vanilla, maybe patchouli. I'm not getting much of it, it's for the complexity, but powderiness of violets, you know, it's just a little bit like a very beautiful, slightly vintagey fragrance, and yeah, it's just awesome. And you know, guys, probably at this point it would be important to mention that today I'm mentioning just the top most worn and loved perfumes of April, but obviously I've been wearing more, including samples that I've already shared with you in the samples haul part 1, and run you through those ones I brought home with me from Decants. In case you missed it, the link is going to be on the screen right now, and also let me know if you would like to see a part 2. But talking about Decants, one of the newer releases from the house of Oud called Wabi Sabi brought me most compliments this spring, and I've been just loving it because it's a very special green floral scent with the wasabi accord in there, which is so creative and I would just say artistic, that this fragrance smells different from any other green floral scent. There is also very nice juicy and mellow fruitiness in there, and I just love this fragrance because it blends something familiar with totally unexpected. So just in case you're a lover of beautiful perfume presentation and you're looking for a compliment getter in the spring and summertime, check it out. Like, it's one of my most complimented and worn fragrances this spring for sure, and I highly recommend it to everyone because it's high quality and I just love its scent. It's something very very special. But something a little bit more modern, something edible and just like interesting to wear is Perfume di Firenze's Fior di Pane. So this is kind of like the scent of freshly baked bread. It smells realistic in the opening. You spray it on and there is literally like this oh yeah, bakery scent, but it's not too sweet. It's not like vanillic, you know, cookie, cake, forget it. It's bread, so it's toasted a little bit, or should I better say like it has like a very nice crusty feeling, but inside it is really soft. So when it evolves on skin, it turns powderier, also fresh, which is unexpected. And I like that it's not heavy. So there are stages that it will show you throughout the day, and that's where I've been really enjoying it. You know, like I know if I wear this perfume, I will have some fun. There is also like nice spring link because of the note of tulip. So yeah, that definitely fits, you know, the whole vibe of today's list of monthly favorite perfumes. And talking about such, I absolutely need to mention these two roll-on fragrances by the brand Luxe Odor. I have like a box of 10, and these two, my goodness guys. First of all, Salier. This is the Impression of Burritos fragrance, and I love that one so much because when I first tried it out, I thought this is something very special, and this is honestly the same exact fragrance. So it smells a little bit bitter in the opening, I think maybe because of the note of birch that's in there. You know, it's woody, it smells like cut tree, so yeah, there is something a little bit burnt and rubbery in there, but I like that part because it goes away pretty quickly, and then it's like aromatic, beautiful dark tea scent, so with some woodiness and like this warm feeling. I absolutely love it. So one day I've been wearing a hoodie, and it was like teddy hoodie, so you know, like very fuzzy, like, you know, it was like textured, right? And what I did, because the day I was testing this fragrance, and I was like, damn it, it smells exactly like Burritos one. What I did, I applied, like rolled it on like that all over, but carefully, because oils can stain your clothing, and because it was so textural and like there was like actual teddy material all over it, I was careful, and then I just start rubbing it in. So I went overboard, and it's kind of nice with these roll-on sprays that you can just like be woo, you know, like having fun. And then I just, you know, put it on my shelf in the wardrobe, and the entire, not house, but room, you guys, it was like a tea ceremony. So good, and it's way more affordable than Burritos one. So if you're fancy, you can check that one out, or this is also amazing. I like this application a lot. And something else is Exclusives Bois d'Argent. Until this day, I have no idea if it was inspired by Bois d'Argent from Exclusive Dior collection or not, but what I can tell you is like literally homemade berry smoothie mixed with a shower gel. So you had like a spa moment in your bathroom. What I'm doing now is just this, you know, why not? And if you apply a bit of your favorite perfume oil and then some fragrance, because your skin is moisturized, it will lack the fragrance in for longer. So I highly recommend you to give this brand a go, because it's quite affordable, it's not that pricey, so you can experiment with a couple of their fragrances, and the variety of, you know, choices is on their website. And when I was going through it, I was like, damn it, like cool, they have some very popular fragrances and a bit more of something special like Salier. So I hope they will expand their range even further, and I would love to get more of their perfumes, but they really inspired me to check out some other roll-on perfume oils. So in case you know a few good brands, I would really appreciate if you could leave me a comment about them. And if you have any questions left, I'm here to chat with you. So please let me know which of today's fragrances excited you, which ones would you like to try, and of course, what kind of fragrance you've been loving the most during April. It's still like in between the seasons for me personally, and I have like a top list dedicated to that topic when we are transitioning from winter into the spring, which kind of fragrances I like for that weather. So in case you haven't seen that, all the help information will be down below in the description box for you, like discounts and links to my previous videos and where you can find me on social media. So feel free to check it out. Don't forget to drop a comment below, give the video a huge thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. If you want to support me even more, feel free to donate on Buy Me Coffee website. And thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and have a great day. We'll see each other next one really soon, so make sure to stay tuned and smell good. Bye guys.